going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Dream Daddy. Last time we completed a task, I guess, in messaging / going on a date with every dad at least once by going on a date with our final dad, Robert.
Yeah.
So we have now gone on a single date with Robert, Joseph, Hugo, and Damien, and 2 dates with Craig, Matt, and Brian. So Amy, my question to you, now that it seems like, and maybe I could be wrong, and I'm willing to be proven wrong, but it seems like all of our side quests have dried up. Who are we going on a date with next? Are we getting a third heart with one of these 3 lovely boys? Or are we getting a second heart with any of these 4 fine gentlemen?
I'd like to go on another date with Joseph, because I want to find out more about this whole Joseph and Mary weird dynamic that's going on here.
Okay, even though the first date with Joseph was lackluster.
Miserable.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. Joseph Christensen. You ready?
Yep.
You're never too busy or important to be kind to others. Ain't that the truth?
Definitely.
Be kind to others, everyone.
It shouldn't be number 92. It should be number 91. By that, I mean number 1. I tried to say number 1. I just said number 91. Oh my god.
I was like, what do you mean? Why? What was number 91 that, like... Wow, that was so funny.
That was so stupid.
Oh, that was incredible.
Oh my friggin' god.
Okay.
Oh, I can't.
That's amazing. Thank you for that. Wow.
You're welcome.
No question, we're keeping that in. Excuse me. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. Why does... Oh, because of the bake sale. Yeah.
Made brownies.
I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey, Joseph, want to hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Holy crap. Peter, hope you finally recovered from your... Oh, sorry, I guess I should read it as Joseph, right? Peter, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a young group mixer, or youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come.
Ugh,
oh.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice.
Okay, so, like... Becoming a parent means you're just a permanent chaperone, even if it's a date?
I mean, kind of.
That's terrible.
I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course.
Go on an actual date with another person?
Nope. I mean, no, because think about it. What traditional date have we gone on with any of these guys?
I know.
Yeah.
Literal none.
Actually, I guess joining Damien for tea at his house was fine until we had to then go to the school afterwards.
Yeah.
So, maybe that was the real one. Anyway, I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some time, me and Joseph time. Excuse me. Maybe to get to know him a little better. Ah, what the heck. My friend needs help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon.
And the dress code, because clearly we need to change out of our fried egg tit shirt.
Doubt we will. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out. Where are you off to? Are you going to go extreme couponing? I'm actually going to go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends.
Ugh. Good luck.
That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food.
That sounds correct.
Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today.
Yay.
Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs.
Yes. Jumpy frogs all the way. How many?
I don't know. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church. I'm sorry.
Jesus is coming.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Oh my god. What happened here? All the balloons are like slightly deflated. This has been punked for sure.
We arrive at the church to find that
everybody pranked the shit out of this dance.
Nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people.
Yeah.
And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming. It sure does.
Huh?
Yikes.
Whoa.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
Yeah. Love it.
Not to get all grammar police, but I believe if it's supposed to say Jesus is coming in that way, that it would be 2 M's. Anyway.
No, I think it's just 1 M.
I don't know about that. God made all things, Amanda.
I mean, technically.
Except for the banner. Ernest made that.
Yeah, you can tell.
I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good.
Yeah.
You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. Are you gonna break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after sloth. Peter, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that.
Just make the U an O. Just put a little doop on the top.
They might not have the equipment if it was made prior.
Just take a little paint.
I'm sorry, do you want to say that again?
Come on. It ain't hard. Just fix this shit.
I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. Food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food.
Yes.
You do love Amanda.
Telling the truth.
Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Phew! She really can book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right.
Nice.
You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. No, it's... I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're here, Peter. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Nice.
Something handsome and pious?
Nope.
Wow! Bodied. He's winking.
I see.
It's a very long wink. It's very uncomfortable.
I think he's got a twitch.
Little dust mite blew in his eye.
Yeah.
You're not that pious. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen.
Oh.
There we go. Now I figured out what it was. I would have lost the debate. You ready for this? Are you ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Peter. God said that. Did he? God was also a bush one time.
Yes.
True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about those. But I realize my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Peter, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. Wow. Wow. That's inappropriate.
I don't think a hammer's gonna help you.
And nails.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. Hey? But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment.
Just take some paint.
And I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this.
Make it into a no.
I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder.
Thank you.
We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only get one shot here. Let's do this right. Jesus is cumin, Jesus isn't coming, or Jesus is calming.
The fuck? Just make it a no. It's almost there. Just a little whoop. That's all you need.
What do you want to do?
Jesus is calming. It looks like there's room enough for an L in there.
Yeah, it kind of does. Jesus is cumin. Wow. Look.
Yeah.
I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Ooh, he really liked that. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. More like Christus averted, am I right?
I hate you.
You're welcome. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, oh my god, the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Kirk Douglas.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle.
That's the good stuff.
Hey, I'm not Evan. Oh, wow. That was Brian. That voice was Ninja Brian.
Really?
Absolutely.
I missed it.
He said that's the good stuff. Anyway, hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him.
Hey.
Yeah, that's definitely Brian.
It's absolutely
right?
Brian. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Ha ha! Are you all right?
I am so sad.
That seems correct.
All right, I'm better than all right. I'm DJ Spinmaster Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. That's good for his self-esteem.
Wow, this guy's gonna cry himself to sleep tonight. I only know that because I've done it many times.
Oh, God. I don't think we needed to bring it down further. Thanks.
Let's move on.
You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment.
Hey.
Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Yeah. Let's keep an eye on this one.
He just leaves. He straight up leaves the party.
He sounded like he was just going to play Creep by Radiohead on repeat.
Oh, God.
That's hilarious. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. That sounds right for a dance.
Yeah.
Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions.
I do. I had a good time at that.
Well, we always went together, so... Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spinmaster.
DJ Spinmaster Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah! A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple days.
Wow. Alright.
This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
God. Oh, no. This is going to be all sad songs.
Radiohead's Creep.
He begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Amanda slides up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this.
Oh, no.
After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying?
Peter called this one, I gotta say.
Yeah. If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom Yorkie swears.
That's great.
It is really great. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this.
Yeah.
Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears.
Very sad swears.
It's a great song, though.
Yeah.
We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. Frederico? He's from Latin.
Wow.
At first I was like, does she mean like Latin America? But then I was like, oh, I guess like Latin class maybe?
No, I think she just means like he's Latino.
Yeah.
But instead of saying that, she said
He's from
the
Latin.
shitty cover of He's from Latin.
I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin?
Oh.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda.
Amanda
It's
is sucking right now.
You can go, Amanda. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spinmaster Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming?
Not.
It's, not. Nicely done.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove.
Big band.
Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right?
No.
That's not how DJing works. Shut up and play the hits, or play the booty bumpers is what Jesus would have wanted.
The last one.
The last one?
Get this shithead doing his job. Bad cop.
Listen, buddy, this is a church function. The songs you're playing they're a bit much, don't you think? It's kind of bringing everyone down. You should put on some top 40 stuff. Lift everyone's spirits. When everyone's dancing and happy, makes the good Lord happy. Right, Joseph? The good Lord does love a song that slaps. Jesus. Even I would never say that phrase, and so this dude should definitely not be saying that
Right,
phrase.
exactly.
And he's a minister, so you know he means it. Let Jesus take the wheel here.
Hey.
You want me to play Jesus Take the Wheel?
No.
Why does he have that?
I do love Carrie Underwood. I will say that.
In what instance would you possibly need Jesus Take the Wheel
I don't know.
on a DJ playlist? That is the opposite of what I want you to do. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with...
Hey.
Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Susan,
Sandra.
Sandra, or Sandy?
Sandra.
Jesus. He's real easy to please.
Yeah.
If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad. Joseph places a hand on Spinmaster Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly.
No. Alright, Peter's the new DJ.
Yeah,
Let's
basically.
make this shit happen.
There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I am sad.
Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spinmaster Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I guess I'm Amanda again.
You're the worst.
She was pissing me off in this particular episode so far.
You're the worst.
Back on it, okay?
They have
We're in
ice
sync
cream.
again.
They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster.
Yep.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream? Top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Peter. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realize what we have to do.
Dance.
Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this.
He's gonna dance.
I'm super excited.
That's what you do.
Oh God, you're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda.
Oh no.
I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. It's really annoying that they keep calling them youths.
That's what I do every time the dance dies down.
Are you in or out?
Get people dancing.
Yeah.
Aye.
Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Is this going to be a minigame or is it just going to happen?
Oh my god, maybe.
Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to more technical stuff. Start with the lawnmower, roll the dice, or the worm.
Roll the dice.
I pull out the classic handshake and dice throw to the music. I'm a little offbeat, which is to be expected of any dad, but I think this is a nice baseline to work from.
Oh.
Joseph follows along... wow, what? Along? That's not 2 words. Anyway, sorry everyone, I hope I'm forgiven. Joseph follows along, bopping his head to the beat. Simple but smart, that's good. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. All right, Peter, let's turn up the heat. Shopping cart, sprinkler, or running man?
Running man.
Since time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire of, I guess it's supposed to be of the running man, deep within him. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we'd better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. Cabbage Patch, the Windmill, or Hammer Slide.
Hammer slide.
I try to do the Hammer Slide. Honestly, it's not a bad bit, but the kids didn't get too into it. Excuse me. Good effort, buddy, but I think that pen flashed a little too long ago. Wow.
Oh.
They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Moonwalk, butter churn, or attempt twerking.
Oh god. Moonwalk.
Thank you. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly.
Nice.
I mean, look at him. He's pretty built. I figure he could probably do that.
I don't think you need to be built to do that.
Oh, okay. I look around to the youths. They're cheering. All right, time for the big finish. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip.
Oh, God, no.
Lift Joseph up dirty dancing style.
God, no.
Or death drop.
Death drop.
I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, and you just like flop onto your back?
Do it.
I've seen enough internet videos of this move where I really think I could nail it. On the beat drop, I kick my leg up and dramatically fall to the floor, my back landing on the ground with a shablam. All the kids immediately start screaming. They know what's up. But at what cost? I'll feel this for weeks to come. My chiropractor's gonna be pissed. God.
That's specifically why I didn't do the other two.
Old McDonald.
Old McDonald! What was that? The future of dance. The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done.
Yeah.
Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs. Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Oh, God. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet.
Oh, God. Is he gonna rape us?
I hope not. I don't think so. Joseph?
Is this where the pastor takes the youths?
Wow. Okay. That's a little far. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone.
Oh, God.
What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes a door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of his church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt.
Did he, decorate a room like a tropical, beach or whatever?
That's what it seems like, right?
Have, cocktails together? That'd be so cute.
Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Margarita Zone.
Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls like garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background.
This is awesome.
Joseph, this is amazing. There's no pop-tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we've both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Whoa.
I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Watch out for blown out flip-flops, let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties, or it's heaven on earth with an onion slice.
Heaven on earth with an onion slice.
Oh. I think that's cheeseburger in paradise. Oh, right. I'm just now realizing that I only know 2 Jimmy Buffett songs. I'm gonna have to revoke your dad card for that one.
Oh no.
Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
Bad.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself.
It's the margarita zone.
If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or, I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my sixth string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time. Forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever gonna get back to is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life.
Maybe when you retire, dude. I mean...
Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. Yeah. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spinmaster Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning to see my daughter smile. Or I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too?
Make out.
Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac.
Awkward.
I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Nice. Joseph chuckles and drives away. I walk into the living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Yeah, she probably ate too much. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache.
Tummy ache?
Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price.
Yes, that's, yeah, too real.
And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Ew, it was lukewarm.
I love punch.
Ew.
Sherbet, juice, and seltzer.
Gross,
Or better
man.
yet, 7-Up instead of seltzer. So it's even sweeter and
Fizzier.
I love it.
Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess? I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity.
Always.
A fair trade.
Very fair.
Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Be generous and kind to everyone. These are nice tips. Date complete. Ooh, the sliders went up high. Let's see what our rank is, though. And let's hear what he says.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. That was fun.
That's the same thing he said the last time.
Oh, okay. Rank A. So not the best, but we did see that one black, or two. Do we have one or two of the little black orbs that came out from behind him? Just one? Anyway.
No, I guess we did have two.
I thought it was two, yeah.
We had one for the hammer slide and one for the...
something that we said to him in Margarita Zone.
Yeah.
Anyway, bonding is pretty low, which is unfortunate. Worthwhile hobby is high. Relatability is higher. Kickflip is under half. Salt shakers is near the top. And mixer is a little bit lower than that, which is still pretty good. Margarita Zone, 2 out of 3.
Nice.
Another dreary night. Another listless stroll through Maple Bay. I've really been bonding with the community at Jim and Kim's lately, so my strolls have been leading me there more and more often. Peter, the man from the bank, Keith from down the street, Evelyn, whom I saw at the deli that one time, and Guy, whose name I think is Carl, are basically members of the family at this point.
Yeah, seems like it.
Those are great names.
Dude.
In fact, I heard Neil, the surly bartender, mention that tonight is Keith from down the street's birthday, and that he'd have to, quote, get that little baby a little cake for his special little day. Good God.
Okay, then.
I think he was probably just being a dick, but I head into the bar anyway. The mere possibility of cake is a strong enough lure me in. Okay, more grammatical issues. That's fine. I step inside just in time to see Neil washing a cake tray with a crime scene outline of pink icing on it. Huh. I guess it really was Keith from down the street's birthday, and I missed it. I sit down and order a beer.
Hey.
As I sit down at the bar, I notice Mary from next door sitting in the corner of the room drinking alone again. She must be having a rough day. She seems so weary and so sad. She's been doing this more and more often lately. Whoa, why did the music immediately stop? A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker?
Ha. Yeah, right.
Say hi or keep watching the game.
Say hi.
I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not... I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Peter. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
You're a good friend, aren't you?
I love that she just said, give
it a rest, buddy. Sure? Yep, just a friend, or I'm there when he needs me, Mary.
Ew.
Wow. That one's a little feisty.
How about the sure?
Sure? Studio?
Yeah.
You got it. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine.
Ooh, now you a bitch. Now we're gonna throw it down.
Hey. Not everyone likes to yell at their spouse's friends for no reason. So, you're an expert on my marriage now? It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage, or I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I can tell that you're having a rough time, and I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry for us both. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back.
Wow. Yeah, because we were actually honest instead of,
Welcome. You've got dads.
Jesus.
She had to be vulnerable. And then when she was vulnerable, she was like, oh shit, I better bail.
Wow. Okay, well, you got what you wanted. You wanted more information on the Joseph-Mary situation, and you definitely got it in a very interesting way. So, since we are back on Dad Book, that means it's time for the end of the episode. What'd you think? What'd you think of our second date with Joseph?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was. It was much better than our first date with Joseph, that's for sure.
Yeah.
God, DJ, whatever the hell his name was hilarious.
Quinn or whatever. Spinmaster Quinn.
Spinmaster Quinn, that's the one. So funny. I loved that guy. Yeah. Creep by Radiohead on repeat. That's really funny. Anyway, so yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you think. So, in fact, Amy, I'll ask you a question and then maybe it'll trigger some more responses from people. Do you think that if we go on a third date with Joseph that it will ruin their marriage?
I don't know.
Would you risk it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough. Good to know.
I don't care at all.
All right.
I mean, it's pretty clear that from what Mary has said that that's a common thing for him to do.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. But he also literally didn't do anything.
Well, I mean,
They didn't even kiss.
No, but I mean, we were like blatantly flirting with each other, though. Like, you can see, like, it's something building.
No.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, if I would assume that a third date would actually lead to something, but that's because I assumed the second date would actually lead to something. So I'm hoping that something actually happens on the third date.
Okay. Well, interestingly enough, that obviously does not necessarily mean that we will be going on a third date with Joseph next episode or even at all. That's entirely up to Amy. And the best way for you all who are watching this to find out if and when that happens is to tune into the next episode. And the best way to find out when that episode comes out is to subscribe down below. And once you've subscribed, ring that bell to be notified when all of our videos come out, including the rest of this series and any and all other series on our channel, as well as check out our other channels, our other series on those channels. You can continue commenting down below. Let us know your thoughts. Once that kind of interaction with Mary happened, would you back off immediately from Joseph, or are you more in line with Amy that you don't really care? Any and all thoughts that you have, we would love to hear from you. Doing all of those fun YouTube things really does help us out a lot. And again, there are reasons for you all to do it as well. So we really do thank you for any and all support. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.